sense.
New.
All right.
Okay.
So we have the new product newsletter. People are always asking. I wish I just got an email when you got new products. They're like, well, you have to have an account, you have to sign up. We don't spam. We don't do anything like that. Adafruit.com/newsletter. Also, the gift certificates, don't forget. And then what's coming up soon is AdaBox. I can't tell you what's in it, but it's 007. Oh, wait. I'm going to just show everything that's in 007. Here we go. Yay. Nope. You have to actually subscribe. Okay, Lady, what's this?
Okay, kicking off, we have this really sweet air quality sensor. It's the Plantower PMS 5003, but it's a PM 2.5 sensor. These sensors are kind of neat. There's this box, and inside the box is a fan, and it sucks air in through these little holes in the side, and there's a laser that scatters light on the particles in the air, and it can basically count the number of particles, that kind of roughly, and give you an idea of how much particulate matter is in the air. And these are actually used in air quality sensors in cities, and so we just have the module itself. And this is a pretty good one. It's simple. It just gives you UART data out, and you read it from a microcontroller. We have code in Arduino and Circuit Python. You can hook it up to a computer if you'd like, and then you can read the data out and use that to log data, or maybe alert somebody, hey, the air quality got much worse in this area, for example. I have a quick demo I can show off.
That's what we're here for.
We're here for the demo. So here, lock in. I have a Metro, and this is the sensor, and it comes with this cute little adapter that you can plug into a breadboard here, and I have just like a NeoPixel ring. Whoop, sorry. Where'd you lock?
Yeah, we have a levitating device.
We have a levitating device.
It
Don't worry.
just
Don't worry about the thumb. Sorry. So we have the NeoPixel ring, and it's going to light up if the air quality is worse. But the air quality is really good in here because we have such a clean factory. So what I'm going to do is I have a soldering iron. And I'm going to melt some solder, and we'll see.
It's a good reminder that you should have. Oh, look at that! You're really doing this. Oh, look! Watch out! Solder fumes.
Yep. And so it got red, and then if I put this away, give it a little time because it has to clear out the air. It'll slowly.
Air's getting better.
Getting better and getting better.
You need to put a giant one of these on the planet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry,
so you can use this for indoor measurement. You can put it outside, just make sure that no water gets into the sensor. But it's very low cost as air quality sensors go, but it's really good quality. A bunch of people emailed us and told us this model was reviewed very well by people for DIY air quality sensing. So pick one up and try it out.
It's a flat screen TV. We're selling 56-inch. No, they're not.
It is a TV, but it's just only 1 pixel.
Oh.
So great for all those 1 pixel things.
The new Sony Pixel. It's actually a Pixel. No.
This is a small version of an LCD shutter glass. It's just like 1 pixel of LCD, and like if you want to make like LCD glasses, like 3D glasses or whatever that turn on and off, these basically turn black when a voltage is applied to them, and they turn clear when no voltage is applied to them, or a 0 volt voltage is applied to them. I have a little demo showing it off.
Yeah, I love demos.
All right, so I have it hooked up to a trinket, and the trinket is just pulsing a pin high and low. And this, you basically only need to give it 3 to 5 volts power, and it will do this. You see me, don't see me, see me, don't see me. And then it just turns its voltage off, and then it opens up again. It's pretty simple. Basically, it gets darker around 1 volt or so, and then at 3 volts, it's pretty much all the way dark. So you can use it with 3 volt or 5 volt logic. You can see it's quite fast. And it's very small. Just be careful because it's a piece of glass, so it will break if you're not careful with it. But it has 2 pins, and they just plug into a breadboard. It's like super easy to use.
Okay. What's this?
This is an LTE antenna, and it's for the next product, but it's 2 separate products. In case you don't need it, you can pick one separately. You can see this is a pretty cool PCB antenna. It comes with a UFL connector. It has that sticker, and that's, I think, a ground plane sticker. It's copper tape. So if you have a metallic case, you can use that to provide a ground plane for the sticker.
Okay.
If you're using it with the FiPy, the FiPy, which is the FiPy, this is the next product, it just plugs into the bottom, and it gives you basically cellular connectivity. It's an antenna designed for LTE. So it's a very nice antenna.
That's right. So the star of the show tonight beside you is
this FiPy. This is a new board from Pycom, and this is pretty amazing. It's a 5 network transport protocol board. So if you
What?
saw the IoT series, you know about transports, and you're like, well, I have to pick and choose. Do I want to have Wi-Fi or cellular or LoRa or Bluetooth or Sigfox?
How many?
This one, you get 5.
I can use this graphic in 5. You
Five.
get 5.
Five.
Remember, 5.
5 transports.
5. Okay.
So you get cellular. With cellular, you get LTE, machine to machine. So it's great for data. It doesn't use as much power as 3G or 2G. And of course, it's like the most modern of the cellular protocols. And that's we decapped it so you can see here
Okay.
what it looks like. And there's an antenna. And then you'll have to provide your own micro SIM card, but just go to your local provider, ask them for an LTE SIM card, pop it in, you're done. And then on the other side, we have 2 modules. On the left-hand side is the LoRa and Sigfox module. So it's a 900 megahertz radio. It looks like it's an SX1272 radio. So you can use it with LoRaWAN or LoRa or Sigfox. Sigfox is a network that already exists. LoRa, you'd have to create your own gateway, but there's tons of gateways you can purchase off the shelf or make your own. And then the other chip, go back one. The other chip on the right is an ESP32. So this is a powerful chip that has Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. It has that little, right below me here, is a ceramic antenna that provides...
It does everything.
Yeah, it does. It has Bluetooth energy. It apparently can do Bluetooth Classic. It's still, I think that's being worked on. It has Wi-Fi for sure. It can act as access point. It can act as a client. It has some, I think, PSRAM and flash over there on the left. And then, of course, on the bottom, there's a UFL. If you want to connect external Wi-Fi antenna, you can do so. This is a really powerful processor. While you could reprogram it, it comes with MicroPython on it.
Woo.
So you can connect to it over the internet, over your local Wi-Fi, and then you can actually deploy code over Python. What's neat about this is, you get to basically pick any protocol you want. And, if you end up deciding you don't need LoRa or you don't need Bluetooth, you can then get one of their lower cost boards that doesn't have all of the platform, all the protocols involved. But basically this lets you have everything, so you get like a lot of freedom to experiment, have fun. And, they put all the chips on board, so it's very tightly integrated. And another really nice board from Pycom.
Okay. Here we go. New product recap time, Lady Ada.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We've got the PM 2.5 air quality sensor. It's a UART output module. It's really simple. To your microcontroller, you can get particulate data on how many particles of each size are in the air per deciliter. We have a single crystal LCD. So this is really great if you would like to create a small device, 36 millimeter by 36 millimeter, that turns off. It turns black when you apply voltage, and it's clear when there's no voltage applied. So it's like a blackout screen, basically, that's voltage controlled.
Okay.
We have an LTE antenna with a UFL connector. Goes really great with the next product, which is the FiPy from Pycom. It's an ESP32 with MicroPython installed, so it's got Wi-Fi and Bluetooth through the ESP32, but then they also added on a 900 megahertz radio that can do Sigfox or LoRa, and then on top of that, you have an LTE module on the bottom for machine-to-machine, LTE and NB-IoT. So you basically got every kind of protocol you could ever want. Put that antenna on it for LTE. You can do cellular, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, LoRa, Sigfox, pretty much everything you want, all in MicroPython.
Okay. That's it.
And that's the new product.
Happy 2017.
Woo!